Good evening. I hope you can hear me. So we are going to talk about headings today. We left it yesterday's class. So let's talk about this. First, we'll learn about headings. कि headings क्या हैं, and then we'll go further and where can we use these headings. First of things, we don't have to focus on what should be the bold or what should be invisible or these things. So it is quite easy for us to use it. For example, I have to highlight this one. I have made this page for like a dummy sort of the page, parts of a speech. In a parts of speech, we'll go with the nouns as well. So look, this was parts of introduction to parts of speech. In my lecture, it should be the heading one. Over here, you can actually find in home tape. These heading styles are there, and we call them headings. Okay, and I have like a definition of parts of speech is also there. So if we say introduction of parts of speech is level one heading, we are going to make it level two heading. So you can see color changes itself. So B is also level two heading. I'm doing it slow so you can check it. Okay, as you can see, there are the few highlighted things with the colon. So we can actually call them level three heading. We can change it so it become particular, and how it works. I will show you again. Once we do, like vocabulary expression is expansion is here as well. So here in again, how parts of speech it's a C. So we are going to make it heading level heading two, and then word choice and another word choice level heading three. So they are the levels in heading. So that's why we are actually giving them levels and sub levels types of value. So we are changing it, change it. Now in a noun, actually it's a new heading, so we are going to give it a level heading number one. In a noun definition and characteristics, noun should be called level heading two. And types of is also should be called level heading two. And when we say about the common nouns, and these should be called as the heading three, level of heading three. Proper noun, concrete noun, they should be called the level heading three. Okay. Well, it's your understanding how you are actually using the labels. There are a few rules of these making labels. So you can follow it like APA style has a different rules and English has some sort of different rules. You have to follow your professor, your instructor for these levels, but we are going to learn it from the computer perspective as well. Okay. So, I'm expert of like I have a master's and I'm doing PhD in English. So that's why I have a good knowledge over these things. Still, maybe I'm wrong. So you do ask your teacher regarding that one. So examples of nouns is there. This should be the level of heading two. And again, there are some examples. So these should be highlighted and we are going to give them level heading three. Okay. So, keeping it short, I'm going fast. Once we do it, now look at this, what we have to do. We did all the headings. First, it changes the color to from black to blue and highlights what are the headings and it changes. Other thing which, like, let's suppose if we have made these handouts for more than the 100 pages or maybe even 15 pages only, still it is quite difficult to make a outline or table of content for them. So here, Microsoft Word helps us. You once you highlighted all these headings, now what you have to do, go to the references, go to the table of content, and here in a table of contents, just click table of content. So what we have done, you can see it has made a table of content for us. Now, even a look, table of content itself will highlight it. Introduction is for level number one, level two, level three. So whatever we did, it has actually made it with the level. Now it looks good, very good. Like it made it, it makes it or it made it for us in a comprehensive way so we can understand what level we are working. The further we can adjust this table, just press a few times delete button and you will get it. Now, what you can do, you can go directly. For example, if I have to go this collective noun in the, over here, press Control and just click on it, and you will go that place. So that's quite easy for us. I hope it's quite clear for you people. And other thing, actually, other than that one, okay, we can make a art row content. Then there are something which is in design. If we select them and we go to the design itself doesn't work when you go for these like these themes. Now, if you actually choose this design, that actually looks quite good over here. Let me choose it, by the way. Design 1, design 2, design 3. Look, it is pre-made and you can use any sort of the template you want. Okay, so it's cool, by the way. Not only it looks good, it's cool. Look at this one. So you can choose anything for yourself, and these headings will work for you. I hope it's quite clear for you people. Do we have any question? I'm going to choose this one, and it looks good. And you can adjust it by just pressing a enter or something like that. Okay. So now it's got adjusted over here, and it looks cool, by the way. Okay, if you have any question, you may ask, or we are just stopping over this here. Any sort of other ways? Thank you very much.